This is an Atwater Kent speaker. It's a Model E. And this is the back of the speaker. And what those round circles are, of course, they're to let air through. But they're covered with cloth, and that's the original cloth, and it's in terrific condition. Here's a closer look at the label on the back of the speaker. And the cone is made out of a paper pressed product, and it floats inside of the housing. Here's what the bottom of the speaker looks like. This Atwater Kent speaker is in great shape, and speakers are usually harder to find than the radio themselves. This is an Atwater Kent radio model 35, and it was produced in 1926. Here's a look at the bottom and insides of this radio. The metal surrounding the bottom is not original. It's there mainly just to hold the feet on. But you can see that it has 6 tubes. And the right side is the RF side. Notice how the coils are oriented so they don't interfere with each other. And on the left side, that's the audio side, and those 2 round containers, those are the audio transformers. All the tubes in this Atwater Kent are AT1As. And here's a closer look at the tuning section. The 2 capacitors on the left, variable capacitors, are oriented in the same direction, and the one on the right has been flipped over, and it tunes the first section. And as we can see in this video, as far as capacitance go, all 3 move in the same direction, increasing or decreasing the same amount. Here's a look at the right side of the radio, and here are the connections for the ground and the antenna. This label is in the middle of the back of the radio, and these connections and labels are on the back of the radio on the left side. And you can see that the connection for the speaker, they've got one marked as tracer lead. If you have a early radio and they're not marked, it's important to connect the speakers up correctly. And how you can tell which is the tracer lead is by using a voltmeter, and the tracer lead will be the positive terminal. Here's the top emblem that's on the Atwater Kent. And here is the setup. I've got it hooked up to my battery eliminator, and we'll play the radio. It actually plays very well. I can pick up several local stations with it, and it sounds pretty good too. The speaker was made in 1927, and the radio was made in 1926.
Hurricane, we are anticipating that it will become a major hurricane, category 3 or better. Weather Channel forecast is next.
Sports Radio 850 The Buzz. Buzz on weather.
Thunderstorm chances will be minimal over the next couple of days. Temperatures will continue.
From its online operation. Last night, online director Megan Phillips says he's not interested in sending emails to people who don't want them. Phillips says people might have been added to the White House email lists without their knowledge. Earlier, there were consistent denials such a thing happened. Sophia Manos, Washington.
WPTF AccuWeather forecast. High of 93 today. A sunny, hot, humid day. Isolated shower, storm possible in the afternoon. 71, partly cloudy tonight. 96 tomorrow. Hot, humid. Shower and thunderstorms possible. 73 in the Triangle now. 76 the real feel. I'm Patrick Johnson. News Talk 680 W.